meds have helped everyone in certain ways.
Yeah.
What was that process of getting a diagnosis? What was that like? What was the steps of that? Was that you thinking, I think I've got something here, or the doctors noticing that, or?
So yeah, basically, if we rewind, so when I had my breakdown, I did a test. I mean, I'd done tests before about ADHD, but never really paid attention to it. And obviously having ADHD, me being me, I was like, well, something wrong with me. I want to know. So I'd done another test and it said, oh, you've scored this, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, right. I said to the doctor, I think I got ADHD. And they looked at me like, you've never mentioned this before. And I was like, and they weren't really that helpful, if I'm honest. They sort of fobbed me off. And I was like, no, I'm not having this. So, like I say, me being me, I was like, right, I'm going private. So I'd done all the forms online, went private with Psych UK, and yeah, got a diagnosis within, I think it was like 3 weeks of applying. But back in 2019, it wasn't as like now. There's a waiting list even for private, but yeah, got my diagnosis, and then once you have your diagnosis, you get a report sent back to your doctor, and then there's the option to do titration, which is where you take the medication on different amounts over a 4-week period. So I started off on 18 milligram of Zenadate XL for a week, and then I was meant to write down how it made me feel. So I guess this is for the psychiatrist to sort of get the dose for what you need to get through your day. And yeah, so then it went to 36, 54, 72. And if I'm honest, I just did not like how it made me feel. Like the titration was just like, it was horrible, because I hadn't experienced that. And I just felt weird on it. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do me meds. And then I realised more I read up on it, that they actually helped. So I went back to them, and yeah, they've been a game changer ever since.